Go for it.
Yes. All yours.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Lovely to have you all on for our special training. Yeah, we've got lovely lineup tonight. So we kick off with John C, and he's doing follow-up.
Oh, good. Good evening, everyone. Great to see you all here tonight. Now, follow-up is probably the most important thing of our whole business. And if you do it right, it's just a process that we just go through from A to Z. But if you leave it too long after your meeting, it's one of the hardest things to try and get back into, to get that couple or that person to commit to a time. So a follow-up should be within 48 hours of that meeting. Within that, so at the meeting where you are, or if you've taken them to a one-on-one or a business interview or a quick interview, at that meeting, say, look, you must have a lot of questions to answer. I will be available, and then just look at your diary or your journal if you were in America, and then program one of two dates. Don't just give them one time, because if they're not available at that particular time, then you're going to start back on the back foot again and give them another time and another time until they say, well, look, I tell you what, when I'm free, I'll give you a call, or something that equally as ridiculous as that answer. So straight away, just say to them, I've got a lot more information to give you. And I'd like to see you either on Tuesday at 5:15 or with Thursday at 1 o'clock, suit you better. But use the dates that you are available. Please don't ask them, when would it be convenient for me to pop around? Because you've lost control. You've got to keep that control there. Now, on a follow-up, it's super important to not answer the questions on the phone. Keep it as simple as possible. Remember your objective, that's if you are on the phone, is just to get the follow-up where you can have a meeting face-to-face. I found that trying to do follow-ups on the phone didn't really work for me because it wasn't personal enough. And also you miss a lot of body language and stuff like that where that could help you in your meeting. So at that meeting, say, well, look, let's have a look at diary. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions to answer. Let's get together and then set the time. And then it always helps if you can say to them, prepare a list of questions and answers. And if I don't know them, I'll ask Sean. Okay, I'm just using an example. We'll get the answers for all your questions. Don't go too technical and keep it as simple as possible. A follow-up shouldn't take, well, it depends if you want to take it right through to get them started. But if you look at the normal follow-up, it's just basically a return match for more information, and be well prepared. Take a lot of information with you because remember that the key thing is if someone's in doubt, offer them proof. And I think our proof is on that lifestyle magazine. I just love taking that lifestyle magazine, because if you look at the back page there on the step-ups, you can actually, and really, if you need more copies, Debbie and I have got so many, even if they're old, it doesn't matter. But you can write in there, look, these are a whole bunch of SAPA directors. They are earning in the region of how much, roughly 15, 20,000 Rand a month. Then you look at the rubies, on the 35, 40,000, for ruby up to 100,000. And then with all those pictures, you can actually even ask them as a closing question, where would you like to see your picture 3 to 5 years from today? And that's a very good close. When you do go on a follow-up, be prepared, take your application form, take your price comparison, take the information with you. I go absolute cold when you look in your bag and you've left the last one at your last meeting and forgot to replace it. I just say, stupid job. Well, I don't really, because that's a bad self-talk. But I just say, wake up your brain, John. Okay. So take the information, have a checklist, just tick this off, tick that off, tick that off, and then you've got it. And please, after your follow-up, if you haven't signed the forms and done that all there, then rebook that next follow-up. Say, look, there's still a whole heap of information. You don't want to dump everything off all at once, all the information at once. They'll get so overloaded, they won't understand. So make it fun, keep loose, keep casual. And I found that if you chase with a spear, they run. That if you hold your business up high and you've been honest with integrity, they will come to you. So have fun, do lots of follow-ups, and please don't forget to book it. Thanks, Debbie.
Yeah, well done, John. Okay, that's good, because that's where you're going to remember. Nobody wants to give you their order. So you've got to make the decision for them. Okay, that's very important. Nobody likes to make decisions, so you have to make the decision. Hello, Fiona. I see you there. Well done for coming on. Okay, then the next one we've got is our products. And we've got, I don't see Norma at all. Is Norma on? Norma.
She's here.
Yes. Hi, Norma.
No worries
You're
there.
doing Super 10.
Hi, Debbie. And hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm still having an issue with my Zoom things that I'm not sure how to show my face. So you're going to have to just listen to my voice. Sorry about that. I'm going to give you some little tips on Super 10. And as most of you know, I am very passionate about certainly about the cleaning products, but also about all the Neolife products. But Super 10 is definitely worth everything. I don't believe that you can find a cleaner anywhere that is as cost effective and as effective as Super 10. You can either get it in a 1 liter container or a 5 liter container. If you can afford it, I would recommend that you look at the 5 liter container, because essentially what happens is that you get 5 liters for the cost of 4. At least that's more or less my calculation. It might not be exact, but certainly it's more cost effective if you can afford to pay for, at one time, to pay for the 5 liter container. It's basically non-caustic, non-toxic. You can be used on anything that you can use water on. So you can use it on the walls, you can use it on the floors, you can use it on tiles, you can use it on just about anything. Collars and cuffs. Sometimes you need to think about how to use it and experiment. My suggestion is experiment with what you are using or wanting to use the product for. If you're using it on, let's say, for example, you are busy cooking and you've got lots of fat in the pan and it splashes all over your top because you don't wear an apron, use some Super 10. But my recommendation is also to put a little bit of LDC on there, because the Super 10 is really for petroleum-based products. Not always, but generally speaking, that's the case. And the LDC actually works. I find works better with the oil stuff, cooking oil and that kind of thing. But a combination of the products is absolutely fine. They're both non-caustic, non-toxic, biodegradable, the rest of it. You can use Super 10 in the toilets to keep them nice and clean. Sometimes you have a rust buildup or sediment buildup from the water, and the Super 10 will actually get rid of that. Also consider using the Super 10 with something like the G1, because with the clothes you would use the Super 10 on the marks that you've got on the clothes, on the collars and cuffs, spray it on, leave it there, and then wash it as normal. And if you're using the G1, the combination of the two products will actually work wonders. You will have beautiful, clean clothes. You can use the Super 10. There's lots of things that you can use it. I haven't got time to go through every single one of the options that you've got. You use different dilutions. The most common one is a 10-to-1, but you can use it. You can use a 30-to-1. You can use a 20-to-1. You can use a 3-to-1. If you're cleaning something like a car engine, for example, you would need to use a 3-to-1 solution. But generally speaking, a 1-to-10 solution would actually be adequate. And in fact, depending on how dirty things are, even a 1-to-20 dilution is very effective.
Oh, well done, Norma.
Thank you, Norma.
Try
it and experiment with the product. It's fabulous product.
Well done. Well done. Okay, the next person to speak is, I've lost it now. Where are we?
It's me.
Ansi with Body Love. Well done, Ans.
Thank you, Debbie. It sounds like you're saying Barbie love.
Would be Barbie Love.
Yeah, you're the Barbie, and you're going to pamper yourself with lovely Body Love. And it's 250 mils, and it's only 261, and it lasts forever. These valuable oils have a smoothing effect on a rough and dry skin. These oils give your skin a feeling of softness and silky. For deeper moisturizing, you can use it after a shower and a bath or a bath. Just apply small amounts and then just rub it onto your moist body thoroughly. It's a fresh, fragrant and pleasant, and it's not overwhelming. Why do we use bath oil? It can help to protect your skin against the harsh environment conditions we experience every day, ranging from cold weather to the air pollution. And I think we all experience that, which have a havoc effect on our body and skin. Body Love at a luxurious experience in your bath. You deserve to relax after a hard day's work. If you have a bath, just put 2 squirts in running water, and it will transform your bath into an oasis. You will love it. The New Life Difference, it's delicate, light, and non-greasy formulation, spreading easily when in contact with water. The pleasant fragrant, but it's not in conflict with your cologne or your perfume. So if you haven't tried, do yourself a pleasure and spoil yourself and try it. Thank you very much.
Well done, Ansi. Spot on time. Well done. John uses it to swat off the mosquitoes. He sprays us in the middle of the night. I wake up, it's being sprayed with, you put in Care and...
No, just straight water.
And Body Love. Cool. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. So the next lovely speaker that I must is Amanda here? Yes, I'm sure Amanda's here.
Amanda isn't here, but I have a recording of her, so I can play that for us.
Okay, thank
Let
you.
me just do this.
And I am speaking on Cruciferous Plus tonight.
Get it?
This is a very humble but very powerful product. And I would like to tell you more about it. Okay, so the family of cruciferous vegetables includes broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and collard greens, containing special phytonutrients which are not found in any other foods and which may not only protect cells, but increase the cell's ability to protect themselves. Cancer institutes and health organizations throughout the world recommend eating 1 serving of cruciferous vegetables every day, but most of us only eat 1 serving a week. Each Cruciferous Plus tablet provides the phytonutrient value of an optimal serving of a wide variety of cruciferous vegetables. So why Neolife's Cruciferous Plus? Well, it's a broad spectrum cruciferous vegetable supplementation. Each tablet provides the phytonutrient value of 1 optimal serving of a wide variety of cruciferous vegetables. Neolife's exclusive blend contains broccoli, radish, kale, black mustard, brown mustard, and watercress. It also contains other special beneficial phytonutrients, which I won't mention all of them now. And then, as usual, Neolife Standard. Per Neolife Standard, it contains no artificial colors or flavorants or preservatives or sweeteners, and it's made from GMO-free ingredients. Something I would just like to highlight is the fact that that research has shown a link between high consumption of cruciferous vegetables and a low risk for encountering certain destructive agents, which pose aggressive threats to overall well-being. Such destructive agents would be, some of them would be breast cancer, as well as type 2 diabetes. And per Neolife's Get the Science, there was a study done that demonstrates that the extract of a blend of cruciferous vegetables inhibits the growth of human breast cancer cells. And also in a separate study done regarding the type 2 diabetes, they have found that increasing daily intake of green leafy vegetables could significantly reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes and should be investigated further. Thank you. So I think that is more than enough reasons that Cruciferous Plus should be an essential supplement in our supplement kits every day. Thank you very much.
Well done. And now we've got our Mandy standing by with vitamin C because it's winter coming up. So yes, Mandy, thank you.
Hi, everybody. Vitamin C is extremely important, especially seeing we are going into winter now. It helps us build up our immune system. The body's main water-soluble antioxidant contributes to a normal function of the immune system, as well as collagen formation in normal function of teeth and gums. Vitamin C cannot be made by the body or stored in the body. So it's very important to make sure you take your vitamin C daily. It comes in 2 different containers. You have vitamin C sustained release, which has 100 tablets in it. And that each of those tablets have the power of 8 oranges. Whereas the chewable all C tablets, which are 90 tablets in a container, and is suitable for adults and children, each tablet only has the equivalent of 4 oranges in it. The sustained release tablets are are very good in that the system allows it to give you perfect protection for over 6 hours, which is very, very important. Then, as an essential nutrient and antioxidant for the maintenance of good health, vitamin C contributes to cell protection from free radical damage and oxidative stress, normal collagen formation for normal function of blood vessels, bone, cartilage, skin, gums, and teeth, normal function of the immune and nervous systems, as well as psychological function, maintenance of normal function of immune system during and after intense physical stress, reduction of tiredness and fatigue, iron absorption from food, and wound repair. And this is also extremely important. Everybody should take their vitamin C daily to keep their immune system up. Thank you.
Oh, well done. Fantastic. I love the way everyone's keeping to time. Right, impending events. Sean, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I get the hot seat tonight. Maybe we should, instead of calling it events, call it a Who Do You Know campaign. Because who do you know that you can invite to the Explore Near Life happening this Saturday in Cape Town at the Cape Town DSC. It's at 10 a.m. on the 23rd of March. Then on Monday evening, we are having a Zoom meeting as well with our very own Connie Dichale, who is a highly qualified dietitian, and she will be talking about our other flagship product, which is Betagard. So who do you know that needs to detox, that needs to boost their immune system? Invite them to the Zoom link, send them the Zoom link. It is available. If you don't have it, let me know and I'll send it on to you. It is on the Telegram channel. So you're more than welcome to send that along. It'll be Monday evening at 7 p.m. And then just to tax your brain a little bit more, I will be bringing you my next scheduled one on Tuesday evening. Can't tell you what the subject will be yet, surprise, but who do you know that needs to know a little bit more, the technical stuff about our nutrition range? And then Wednesday evening, obviously, we're back here again at training. So who do you know in your team who needs to grow and needs to come and join us? We've only got 9 people on here at the moment. We need a whole lot more. And then obviously the big ones coming up, Bloemfontein in June. And before you blink twice, we will be there. So 14th, 15th, and 16th of June. Book it. If you haven't already booked it, book it now. It is a long weekend, so there's no excuse. It is also the start of school holidays. Again, no excuse. And then obviously in October, the highlight of the year is the corporate highlight of the year is our annual Impact Summit. We know that Robin Banks will be there. We know that everybody on this particular Zoom will be there. Who else do you know that needs to be there? Bring them along. And that's it for the events that I'm aware of. Well
done, Sean. Fantastic. Right, recognition. I'm just going to go through it very, very quickly. Yeah, we're doing quite well. We're going like a Boeing, and we have to, because March has got a lot of holidays. Oh, I don't like holidays. Tomorrow's a holiday. And then you've got Easter. But anyway, it's going quite well. The 100 to 300 PV is Kay and Barry and Liz. The 300 PV to 500 PV is Amanda. She's touching the door at 500, just under 500. From 500 to 1,000 is Jenny P. And then 1,000 to 2,000 is Jenny H. and Sean and Linda. And we're over 5,000. We're on 6,000 now. So well done, everybody. Fantastic.
Well done. Well done, everyone.
Well done, guys. And then for our close, we eventually got hold of Jenny Potter from all her traveling. Well done, Jenny. Give us your input, a good, positive, motivational close. But before that, thanks everyone for your talks. Fantastic, and thanks for keeping to time. Thanks, Jen.
Good evening, everybody. Jenny Potter from a little town called Stutteram in the Eastern Cape, for those that don't know me. All right, tonight's been about positive talk. Well, guess what I'm talking about tonight? I'm talking about negative talk. How do you stay poor? You always say, I'll start tomorrow. Or you read books, do nothing with what you've read. Take advice from poor people on how to be rich. Choose a spouse who makes you feel guilty about working. Fail once, quit forever. Think the world is fair, and we all know the world is not fair. Blame your circumstances. That's a very popular one. Always complain. Expect the government or someone else to save you. Value the opinion of others over your own. Avoid discomfort. And we've always learned to get out of your comfort zone. Tolerate mediocrity. Make promises, break promises. Wait for perfect conditions. Prioritize looking rich over being rich. Avoid working on what matters most. Say you're going to do something, and then you don't do it. Do what everyone else is doing, all those poor people. Do your best, not what it takes. Talk more, do less. I think we're all guilty of that one. Start something new today, and then start something new tomorrow, and then repeat. Believe what other people think of you more than what you think of you. Make mistakes, repeat mistakes. Be replaceable. Find something that works, and then you stop doing it. Hire people less talented or smarter than you. Assume you're always right. Make money and spend more than what you make. Make your vision so clear that your fears become irrelevant. If you are part of those or know of any of those 28 reasons why you can stay poor, think about them and change them and become rich in wealth, health, and personal development. And you will better yourself and your team. Thanks, guys.
Well
Thanks, Jenny.
done.
Thanks, Jenny. Well done.
Yeah, just change
Something
our mindset.
different.
Very good. Very good. We just need to change our mindset. That's what we've been talking, we've been learning about is food for our soul. And what Jenny just shared with us is not going to get us anywhere. So we just have to change that and turn it into a positive. And we know you guys can do it. So, Jenny, what do we do? Do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Thanks very much,
Just
Jenny.
do it.
Thank you.